Hi everyone, my name is Mariah and welcome to my channel, Totally Spines. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a February TBR. The first book I want to read this month is Anxious People by Frederick Backman. If you're not familiar with this author, this is the one that also wrote A Man Called Ove in Beartown. But this one is considered like an insightful, funny type of book compared to A Man Called Ove in Beartown, which has more of a darker drama kind of feel to it. So if I'm not mistaken, there is a group of hostages that are part of a failed bank heist, and I don't know if it's from their perspectives or not, but basically they're just caught up in that type of situation, and it's supposed to be a funny book, so why not read it? Next up is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've had this book for over a year and I have not read it yet. Everybody knows Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is one of the most popular book-taught books out there. But basically it's about a woman named Emma who marries her high school sweetheart, Jesse, and he goes on an assignment and the helicopter that he's in goes down, and even though they can't find it, they declare him dead. Emma is, inconsolable. She's devastated. So she moves back home and she reconnects with a friend named Sam, and then they fall in love and they're engaged. However, life, fate, karma, whichever, is pretty funny. It's hilarious, a comedian, if you will, because fate brings Jesse back into Emma's life. Turns out he's been trying to get back to her for years, and now Emma has a husband and a fiance. So who is she gonna pick? And I want to do a video on this because they turned this into a movie, and I believe the movie is on Hulu. I'll put the movie poster on the screen. So I want to read the book, then watch the movie and do a comparison of the two and see if the movie did the book justice. Next up is Are You Sarah by S.C. Lally. This is about a law student named Sarawasti, but she goes by Sarah, and she's trying to get her way through school. She has this job where she works at a bar, and she's tasked with helping this drunk girl in the bathroom, and it turns out this drunk girl is also named Sarah, and they connect from that and they become really good friends in that night. So they go on a ride share back to their places, and then our Sarah here, the law student, she realizes she's on the wrong side of town, the rich side of town. So it turns out she took the drunk Sarah's rideshare instead. So she has no more money, so she can't get her way back home. So she has to walk back. And when she walks back home, she realizes there's a dead body where her place is, and it turns out to be the drunk Sarah that she had the conversation with. So now Sarah's thinking, was she the intended target, or was the other Sarah the target? So that's a mystery that we're going to have to figure out. The next set of books that I'm going to read is part of a series, which I'm also going to do a video on, and that is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I would not say I am late on the train. I was on the train. I just happened to get off at a pit stop and did not get back on. So yeah, I'm going to do a video of reading this entire series. A high school student named Pip decides to write a paper on a popular girl named Andy Bell who was murdered, and the person that murdered her, Sal Singh, her boyfriend, ended up dying afterwards after he supposedly killed her. He ended his own life. So Pip decides to re-examine the case because something is not right about it. I know in this one, Good Girl, Bad Blood, Pip starts a podcast, and I think one of her friends disappears, so she's also trying to figure that out. The last one in the trilogy is As Good as Dead. At this point, Pip is really traumatized what happened in the second book. I think she's preparing to go to college, or she's on her way to college. I don't remember 100% about it. Then the novella Killjoy. This one, I thought this was a prequel, but it's not. It's after all of that. This is Pip's final detective case. So 6 suspects, 3 hours, 1 murder. So Pip goes to a murder mystery party, and yeah, someone dies, and Pip plays detective. What else is new? And the last books that I'm going to read is another part of a series. I don't have the 3rd book yet, so probably by the end of next month I'll have it. And that is the Crescent City series. So the first book is House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. We know everybody loves her. And the second book is House of Sky and Breath. I don't 100% know too much of what is going on in these books, so I don't want to spoil too much of it. Yeah, they have to unravel a mystery. So from my understanding, this is more of a slice of life kind of thing. You're just going day by day with the main character. It's not like point and shoot type of situations. A friend of mine that did read the series, and she says like there are gonna be like maybe a moment where you're gonna cry or something like that. I don't know. I might have to get some more information from her. So yeah, those are the books that I'm gonna be reading for February. Cross your fingers that I actually complete them. And yeah, if you guys have read any of these books, do let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts about them. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And until next time, I'll see you.